Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are once again live on the GMHaunts YouTube channel. What other channel will we be live on? Actually, I was live on Aiden K's channel, but that's a whole other thing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GMHaunts300 celebration. Of course, celebrating 300 subscribers on the GMHaunts YouTube channel. So I guess I'll say, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, because again, we are back with my first live stream kind of in a while, because I stopped doing them after I did a set of 3, because I didn't want to kind of wear them out after doing a bunch, but I wanted to do a live stream for my 300 subscriber special, because it is such an important milestone. So I do have the chat opened up, so now I can see all of your messages. So first off, I obviously want to say thank you all for 300 subscribers. It's absolutely amazing. And if you are one of the 300 subscribers, I thank you very, very much. Pixelated, Justin says, "Oh my God, it's Griffin Miller. It is me." Hello to Ian, the Halloween animatronic collector. I was your 300 sub. That's awesome. I see Uncle Charlie. That is true. I have Uncle Charlie. If you're a kind of long-time viewer, you're going to tell, for this live stream, I went back to the old setup, because now I have my camera over here. So I went back to my old setup because I wanted to be able to actually read the chat, like right here, instead of having to keep turning my head. So since I have the old setup back, you can actually see Uncle Charlie back there. Grimgrave and Angel is behind me as well, with his little party hat on and green light. Aiden is in the chat. Hello to Aiden. He actually is a moderator, so he can keep my chat as good as he can. Magic Starfish says the greatest channel ever. That is very nice. I think more nice. I don't think my channel is the greatest channel ever, but I really appreciate it. As you can see, I have my party hat on here because, again, this is a celebration. By the way, I'm not going to push this because I don't want to really be annoying with this, but as you can see right here, if you want to share this live stream, you can share the link, or to share the celebration, you can do hashtag GMHaunts300, which is the name of the stream. Oh yeah, the old setup, I remember this from way back. It was, yeah, I don't know. I don't really love this old setup, but again, the reason I did this is so I could actually read the chat a lot easier, and it didn't really look as awkward. But yeah, so, yeah, if you remember the old setup, then obviously you're a decent time viewer, because you remember seeing that. Yeah, I like it. I remember when you had only 30, you have grown so fast, congrats. Thanks to eCoop, and again, that's coming from eCoop, which if you haven't seen eCoop's videos, he's absolutely amazing in the community. He did a really cool Haunters Rewind. So did Aiden, who's also in the chat, so you should definitely go check those out. The logo looks great in gold. So I actually saw a lot of people, before even the live stream started, saying that they like the logo a lot more in gold, which you can actually see right there is the logo in gold. So if you see that, I don't know. I kind of like the purple one more, to be honest. Because, again, if you're a really long-time viewer, it was red, and then it was a regular just orange pumpkin. Then I made it purple, which is what it is now. And then just for this 300 subscriber milestone, I made it yellow, which is what it is now. I don't plan, unfortunately, of keeping that the logo, unless a lot of people say it's really good. I don't know. I only did it because it's gold for 300, but either way, I don't know. Aiden is starting the E in the chat already, so that's good. So yeah, definitely spam E in the chat, which, by the way, I guess I'll mention this now. And by the way, eCoop says, "Hey, we got a Haunters Rewind in the chat." We do. If you don't know where the E meme is from, or the SVI headboard, it is from Aiden's stream that I actually did. If you like my channel, I did a live stream on Aiden's channel where we talked about the Halloween and Party Expo, which is where all those memes come from. So if you're wondering where the E's and spamming of the E's comes from, that is the live stream that it originated from. So there are some more E's in the chat from Aiden. It's rewind time. It is rewind. And there we go. The E's are popping up in the chat already, so that is good. That live stream was a lot of fun to do. I'll say that. If you haven't checked that stream out, you definitely should. It was a lot of fun. We went for an hour. That was a great stream, which maybe, I don't know, we're going to have to see what people react to in the chat. We should definitely do another one of those in the future, maybe. I don't know. There should be another big Haunter live stream in the future, which was something I'll tell you this. I was planning on, for my 300 subscriber special, to do something where I rounded up a whole bunch of haunters and then got in a Discord like Aiden, but then getting a whole bunch and doing something called Haunting Hour. If you would be interested in doing something like that, and if you're a haunter or a creator who would like to be interested or be in one of my live streams, definitely let me know if I should do that. Aiden put a link to his stream in the chat, by the way, so if you want to go check that out, his link is in there. He's actually a Markiplier meme. Spam if you, hashtag spam if you were at Aiden's stream. Definitely. Let us know. Let me know in the chat if you were in Aiden's stream. That was so much fun. Andrew was in there too, which Andrew is Mr. Halloween Haunter, if you don't know. Justin said I'd be down. So yeah, I don't know. That was just a little idea. E-Coop said I would. If I could get, Aiden says yes, Haunting Hour. I don't know. It was something that I was thinking about, which by the way, obviously if you didn't see my 300 subscriber special video that I released it earlier today, and it was basically a new cinematic version of my room. But I did want to do three 300 subscriber specials because it was 300 to do 3 separate videos, which then the live stream would have been one, the cinematic one would have been one, and this Discord call would have been one. So I don't know. If you would be interested in taking part, which again, I see Aiden says yes, E-Coop says yes, and Justin says yes. So I don't know. That definitely would. The only reason that's stopping me from doing it is that I feel like my computer would crash. If I got a good amount of people in there, I don't know. But definitely let me know. My Nightmare Harvester demo has over 3,000 views. I don't know why. That's awesome. And actually, kind of like talking about that, I did the same kind of thing. My top watch video right now, and it doesn't interest, I don't understand it. My top watch video of all time is my Party City Halloween 2020 walkthrough, which is now up to 2,000 views. And I have no idea. I've looked at analytics for it. I've looked into why people are clicking on it. I don't know why my Party City walkthrough did so well compared to everything else, but I don't know. That is my most watched video. We have to do another live stream like the HPE one. It was so much fun. I 100% agree with that. I would so be down to do another live stream, which is why I would love to do Haunting Hour, which by the way, I guess I'll mention this on the stream now. Aiden's birthday, I don't know if any of you know this, is coming up. And I was like, I mentioned this on his stream that we should do an 8K birthday live stream. And I'm going to mention it again. But definitely put in the chat if you would like to do a big Haunter Aiden live stream for his birthday. I don't know. That'd be good. I love the Roblox game for 2021. That is something actually I do want to talk about a ton. The Roblox 2021 predictions was absolutely amazing. And if you didn't see, I did a walkthrough video on that. So definitely go check that out. They did such an incredible job. I like FNAF, just got here. Thanks for telling me the name. Griffin, do you mind if you accept the friend request on Discord? Yeah, sure, I'll actually do that. Sorry, I haven't done that already. I was on Discord, I think the last time was when I did that stream. I'll actually do that right now. So, we'll do that. The chat's still open. Speaking of birthdays, my birthday is Monday. Well, happy birthday to Fortnite / Spirit Halloween Fan 445, or happy early birthday. Aiden says why. I don't know. I think that a birthday live stream would be a lot of fun to do. So, I don't know. I think that's something we should do. I just got here. Hello to Spirit Halloween Paper Make the Haunter. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, E-Coop, I added you on Discord. Or I accepted your thing. Happy birthday, Aiden. Discord is probably the best app ever. My birthday is December 23rd. Also, yours kind of passed a month ago. So I don't really have any plans for this stream, to be honest with you. I wanted to, if you weren't here in the beginning, I wanted to do a stream for 300 subscribers because it's such a big milestone. So I wanted to do a cinematic video and a live stream. But then the thing is, I didn't really make any plans. Because if I learned anything in my first live stream, it's that I don't really need plans. People put things in the chat that then I end up talking about. So, yeah. I renamed myself to have Haunter in it. Haunter is a good name. Well, if you should, always rename. Haunter is Haunter. When is GMHaunts merch coming? Yeah. It's actually funny that Aiden has brought this up, which I don't really know if I should talk about this yet. But, well, it's not really talking about anything. But GM Haunts merchandise was something that I was thinking about doing. But then there's one thing that is making me not want to do GM Haunts merch. And the reason is, I don't want to create merchandise that is not, again, it's not me wanting, but it's not, people are not going to be interested in it. I don't want to create merchandise that no one's going to like, and then it's like, so I don't know. I would love to do merchandise, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if people would actually want it, or if I only have 300 subscribers, and people I've seen that come out with merchandise come out with it with a lot more, so I don't know. Like, if people want merchandise, you're definitely going to have to tell me, because I have some designs in mind that I think maybe people would find interesting. I don't know. If I was going to do it, it would just be a print-on-demand website, because I don't want to be ordering a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know. If you would like GM Haunts merchandise to come out, I would obviously put it as the cheapest I can. But I don't know. If you want GM Haunts merchandise, definitely let me know. Papa GM Haunts is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. A setup tour. I don't know. A setup tour, the thing is with my setup tour, obviously I've done like multiple cinematic videos and not cinematic videos now of my room and all my animatronics I own. I don't know if a cinematic tour would be super interesting because I have a really generic setup. The only thing I had 2 monitors, which is probably the most professional thing on my desk. But then I also just have RGB keyboard and mouse, but I don't really have anything else interesting. So I don't know if a desk or a setup tour would be interesting. Aiden says, dude, I would buy so much merch. Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know. Magic Starfish, he would also buy it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's something coming. I don't know. I would have to come up with the design. Maybe, if I was going to do it, I would make up some designs and then send them out on my Instagram, which is, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go do that, and again, I don't want to push it, because I know a lot of people do that, but I post a lot of sneak peeks and such stuff on there, so, maybe that's what I would do. I would design stuff, and then post it on Instagram, and see if people like it. Maybe that would be something I would do. My most popular video on my channel, I don't get why it has so many views, it was a video of the Home Depot animatronics, says E-Coop. So yeah, that's kind of similar, actually, to the Party City thing, because my Party City video did really well, but I don't understand, because I was doing videos throughout the whole Spirit sneak peek season, Spirit walkthroughs, animatronic reviews, a whole bunch of stuff. But then Party City walkthrough did really well, which is, I don't know, I don't understand it. It's weird. Pixelated Pumpkin, Justin says he has merch coming, so that's interesting. That's cool if you're coming out with merch. Maybe you could. I don't know. Definitely, Justin, if you would mind, like, I'm assuming you're going to use a print-on-demand thing, put in the web, maybe put in the chat what you're going to use, because, again, maybe I'll end up doing the same thing as you. I sadly have to go now. Oh, that's fine. Glad you were here, got to see this part of it. Custom animatronics, I mean, who said that? Whoa, Aiden mentioning some sort of custom animatronics. I definitely don't know anything about that. What? Trying to explain FNAF lore in a nutshell and a whole bunch of emojis. The popular videos are like the ones that you film things, I guess. That might have something to do with it, is that the walkthroughs of stores did really well, because I did, like, if you didn't see that, during the season, I did, like, a whole bunch of, a series of walkthroughs. I did a Party City walkthrough, I did a Dollar Tree walkthrough, obviously a Spirit walkthrough, a Home Depot walkthrough was really good. So I don't know, maybe it did have to do with something like that. I'm using Redbubble. So one of my things, I was always thinking about using Redbubble or Teespring, so maybe if you're using it, I don't know. I would want to make my merch as cheap as possible, but again, I don't know. Spirit Halloween Paper Make the Haunter. Will you be buying some merch when it drops? Hello to Halloween Prowler, but I don't know. I don't know. Merchandise is, an interesting thing. I actually I'm not going to show it, because I don't even know where it is, to be honest with you. It might be, getting clean. I have, for Christmas, my aunt got me a custom printed GM Haunts hoodie. So there is one GM Haunts hoodie in the world, and I'm the only one who owns it. I have the only one, because I got it as a gift. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that too, because I posted a picture of it. I've used Shopify before as well for merch. Yep, Shopify was another one that I thought of that I have seen to do print-on-demand stuff. Like, obviously, I don't even think, like, ordering merch is an option for me, at least for me. So I wouldn't do that. But yeah, so then I guess my options for merchandise would be Shopify, Redbubble, and Spring Tea. But you never know. What is your theme for this year on Halloween? So this is the thing, and I never gotten to do a haunt before, but I really want to do a haunt in my grandma's garage. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that next year. There's like a 50-50 chance I can do it. If I could do a theme, or a haunt, I would love to do a haunt in that garage, because there's a lot of space. I would probably do, like a couple of themes, because there's a decent amount of space, and do a walkthrough with a whole bunch. I would probably do a clown thing, because I have a lot of clown props, so I think I would have enough stuff to do it. I would love to do a kind of, with like a farm display. The thing I don't really have a lot of pumpkin or farm props though, so I don't really know if I'm gonna. But yeah, I would love to do a haunt so much. Aiden says he's stealing the hoodie. Oh, he's not stealing. He's not stealing the hoodie. I would get it. I should have gotten it out when I started filming this. I don't know where it is, but it's a pretty cool hoodie. It's nice. It has basically, again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, it has my logo, the purple pumpkin on it, and then on the back, it says "For Everything Scary." Haunts are really fun. Yeah, I've heard, like, I've seen, every year I watch all the videos of every haunt that my fellow haunters do, and every year they look amazing. This year we had the Phobia haunt from Aiden, which is really great. We had Jack's Holiday Nightmare, which is really cool as well. Like, really unique idea. What am I thinking? There's something else on the tip of my tongue that I really liked. There was one that I saw, and again, forgive me for not remembering who did this, or what the name was. They built a whole haunt in the actual, like, woods, and it looked really cool. Like, really cool. They built all these, displays in the woods. Again, I'm not remembering who it was, but put in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. A GMHaunts haunt. That's what we need. That's what it's going to be called. GMHaunts haunt. Do a theme and it's a screen with Rickroll. That would probably be, that might be end up with what it's doing if I can't do a haunt. Iku's video is true. I made a cool Halloween theme with all my animatronics. Phobia was one of my favorite haunts. That was pretty cool. It was a great haunt that Aiden put together. I had a lot of cool, especially with the lighting. My favorite thing about the haunt was the lighting. The blue and the green, like, it really looked amazing. That was a cool one. It would be cool if Spirit made, ensnared prop. I'm not familiar with that. Hold on. Wacky's Wonders. By the way, it's, Honking Foot. Wacky's Wonders, that was another one. Yes. Wacky's Wonders was really, really cool, too. That was a great one. Yeah, Wacky's Wonders was really cool. So, alright, let me look up what ensnared is, because I'm not remembering this for some reason. Ensnared. Oh, if you're just talking about, like, ensnared, like, trapped, like, in the idea, or I don't know if it is from something. I don't know. Back to chat. Yeah, Wacky's Wonders is super cool, though. Ikus is cool. Oh, he's a FNAF character. Thank you. Let me look up and. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool actually. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've seen a lot of like theories going around, or not. I don't know if you'd call it a theory, but of like people really want Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Like from Spirit. I don't know. Spirit does licenses. Which, by the way, something I want to talk about 100% on the stream, which I'll touch on in a second after I read these couple things, is the Spirit animatronic survey that went out. And if you didn't see that, that only came out yesterday. I'll talk about that. What is your favorite animatronic? If you're talking about favorite animatronic from Spirit, it's 100% Wacky Mo Clown, which you actually can't. You know what? I'll turn the camera. Wacky Mo Clown's right over there. There he is, as you can see, next to Uncle Charlie. I have the two, like, legends next to each other. Oh, goodness gracious. No. Oh, God. All right, there we go. All right. Now you can't see Uncle Charlie. Let me fix that up. All right. Now you still can't see Uncle Charlie. Hold on. All right, there we go. Back to the camera. So, yeah, Wacky Mo Clown's my favorite prop of all time. But I will say that Lord Dakanavar is quickly, like, Lord Dakanavar is probably my second favorite animatronic of all time now. I love him so much. He's so great. Whoa, Psychotic Circus of Savannah is in the chat. Definitely hello to him. He has been all the rage recently in the community after the Morris leaks. So definitely, Psychotic Circus is awesome. If you haven't seen his haunt was really cool as well. I can't wait to see what they do in the future. So hello to them. We got Savannah in the chat. How are you doing? I'm doing great if you're asking me. Ooh, Psychotic says they're doing an unboxing tonight or tomorrow. That's awesome. I can't wait for that. Danny Lucas, do you have Instagram? I do have Instagram, and it's actually just at GMHaunts, so it's just my username. It's not hard to find. Johnny Punk is crap. I don't think there's anyone put in the chat if you would disagree with the statement that Johnny Punk is crap. Please. You have a really cool room. Well, thank you. By the way, if you want to get, again, if you missed this, just earlier today for my 300 subscriber, video, I did, by the way, I'm going to take this hat off. I don't want to wear this anymore. Grimgraven Angel's wearing the hat for me. So what was I saying? I did a new cinematic video of my room, which actually looked really nice. Nice, I'm editing and unboxing, eCoop says. Sorry, by the way, if I missed your question or whatever you put, just type it again. Hello to Ascend the Clown Haunter. He's also in the chat. Psychotic Circus says he has a question. What's up, bro? Hello to the Dark Side Jester and friends. What do you think Spirit's theme is going to be for 2021, knowing the Morris leaks? So an interesting thing about that is, Spirit doesn't always get the Morris stuff. But then this year, they did the select store only stuff and stocked a whole bunch of Morris stuff. So the thing is, since they did it this year, I would say there's a good chance they do it again, for this upcoming season. So then, I don't know, if they're gonna actually use the Morris stuff in themes, I don't know, it's interesting, because they came out with Cellar Dweller, they came out with, absolutely my favorite, the Phantom, the Hooded Phantom, and they came out with a lot of cool stuff. By the way, everyone put in the chat, what was your favorite Morris Costumes animatronic that's gotten released so far? Well, if you're saying what the themes are going to be, it's really unpredictable, I think, because it's such a wide variety of stuff. So honestly, I don't really know. I would love another castle theme. I want a castle or a woods/forest. That's what I want. I don't know if that's what it's gonna be though. I would use Johnny Punk without. Yeah, okay. So I think Johnny Punk is not a bad prop. If you use him without the audio. The audio is not good at all. Obviously, everyone can agree with that. But I think without the audio, the motion is still a little weird. But I think without the audio, he does get a little better. Which, by the way, I was thinking about the other day. I think I figured out one of the main problems with Johnny Punk. For some reason, even though he's a swinging prop, they put his mechanism in the bottom instead of doing it at the top. If you look at every other swinging prop, Pumpkin Nester, Little Nester, the mechanism is at the top. But for Johnny Punk, they put it at the bottom, which is why he has the weird motion. But I don't know. That's just a little rant on him. Do you think it'll be a clown theme? I want a clown theme because I like. Well, actually, after Morris released all that stuff, I kind of turning against clowns and I want more phantoms. So I don't know. I think everyone wants a clown theme, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. So, kind of playing catch up here because I missed out on a bunch of stuff. Phantom is your favorite. Cotton Candace is your favorite. eCoop says you think they're going to do a sewer. Roblox Spirit did a sewer, and it looked absolutely incredible. So I would love to see a sewer in real life. Favorite is Rotten Ringmaster. I can say with almost, Aiden says, I can say with almost certainty there will be no clown theme in the near future. I don't know, actually, I don't know if I can say this, but Aiden has connections to spirit people, and yeah, I guess, if he's saying it, then I guess we can assume there is not going to be a clown theme. Cellar Dweller for sure, Cellar Dweller. Candace is hilarious. Candace is hilarious, but at the same time, I don't really. Which Psychotic, I know, is still in the chat. I know he really liked Candace. I think Candace is funny, but I don't really think. I don't know. I think once I see a price on her, then I'll determine if she's good or not, because she does come with the spinning motion and the entire cotton candy machine. So I think if I see the whole motion, then or the whole price, then I'll determine if I like her or not. But she is pretty funny, especially with the screaming audio. Candace is an amazing concept. She looks great, to be honest. Yeah, again, the only thing I would have added to her, which is what, by the way, I heard this in a Hauntformer, by the way, my camera's kind of moving up a little bit. I saw this in a Hauntformer video, and I definitely agree with it. It would have been really cool to see Candace with blood, but again, I don't think that they're trying to stay more family-friendly animatronics, because they're trying to sell to family-friendly things, but, Hooded Phantom's audio is just as horrible as Johnny Punk's. I know, people really hate the audio because it keeps getting reused, but I don't really have a problem with it. I'm probably one of the only people who doesn't have a problem with the audio. If anything, and I'm probably getting a lot of heat for this in the chat, I actually like Hooded Phantom's audio. I think it fits him better than any other prop that they use the audio on. So I actually like it. Do you think Wacky Mole will return for 2021? The demand is so high for him, and I wouldn't be that surprised. I hope he doesn't return, because I have the original. But at the same time, I think he is going to return because I don't know. So many people want him to return. Uncle Charlie was wanted for years and years and years, and then it came back. So honestly, now that they're doing Flashback Fridays, I do believe Wacky Mole Clown will come back. E-Coop says he bought the OG Uncle Charlie the other day. Did you really? That's awesome if you were able to pick him up. I want the Uncle Charlie way back. As you can see, I got the new Uncle Charlie, but I like the original way more. But this was the only one I could get. She's $199 confirmed from Morris. Wow. Candace is going to be $200. See, that seems expensive, to me at least. Like, Uncle Charlie was almost $200. He was $210. $200 seems really expensive for her. Yeah, I don't know. I might be the only one against the $200 price. Candace is a unique prop from SVI, something we do not see often. Yeah, it is, because it's kind of like an accessory prop, but it is also something that is getting used and used. Like the girl is getting used and used, but I guess you could say it's like an animatronic or an accessory. So yeah, I guess it is kind of unique. I think it should be $170. Yeah, I agree with Magic Starfish. I think it should be around there. $200. Wow, talk about overpriced. I 100% agree on that. I like your mic. Thank you. By the way, if you want to know, my mic and webcam are the same thing. It's a Logitech webcam. Oh, that's funny, actually, right as I said that. So if you're interested in knowing the stuff that the equipment that I use for my videos, all I'm using for my camera is a Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam, which is also the microphone. It's a great webcam. It's small. It has a lot of zoom in features, whole bunch of features to it. I definitely recommend it. It's like $80 to $100, I think, on the actual website. Con Candace is $200. She's overpriced. Yeah, I 100% agree. Does OG Uncle Charlie fully work? I don't know if E-Coop wrote back. My uncle got a prop you order, but I don't know what it is. Ooh, that's interesting. Wait, wow. E-Coop says he got the OG Charlie for only $270. That is really... well, I don't know. To me, at least, I see OG Uncle Charlie's going for like $500. So if you got it for $270, that's a really good price for him. The guy wanted to sell it fast. I have a Logitech, but it's from like the year from like 2003. Yeah, Logitech makes great webcams. I love their webcams. I can't wait to see footage of Face Ripper Bride. Why am I not familiar with Face Ripper Bride? Is that something that I missed? I don't know. Can you say the Logitech camera model again? Yeah, so it's the Logitech... Hold on, I gotta pull... Yeah, it's the Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam. And you can find it on a bunch of websites and you can find it in stores like Best Buy. I got it from. I got it in store at Best Buy. I have two Logitechs, but it's from the 90s. Wow, E-Coop says everything on the OG Charlie still works. That is awesome. That's super cool if you're... Yeah, I think for $270, that's a great price. Especially, yeah. $270 for for a fully working one is really good. I just saw one on eBay that popped up of a guy who restored like every single piece on it. The lollipop, he restored the lollipop. I believe he restored the audio, the battery pack. So, he restored like everything, and it was like 500, but I think he was starting at a 500, and he wanted like 900, and it had the box too. What's your rarest prop? Mine is probably either the pumpkin chips and dip or the prototype spirit. I have two rarest props because they're from the same year. I have Wacky Mole Clown, obviously, from 2013, and then I also have Bloody Bag of Jokes from 2013. Those are my two rarest because they were in the same theme. GMHaunts, what prototype do you have? I'm interested. I want a prototype really bad, but I've never been able to find one. Every time one pops up on eBay, I always miss it. It is very dangerous to mention pumpkin chips and dips around these parts. Actually, now that you brought up pumpkin chips and dip, I'm going to have to talk about it. Spirit needs to bring back pumpkin chips and dip. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, which you should, but if you don't, I'll come up with that right now. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to come up with pumpkin chips and dip right now. I'm not looking at chat. I'm going to pull it up again in a second. Wait till everybody sees. If you don't know what pumpkin chips and dip is, then I don't know where you've been. Let's see. Pumpkin chips and dip. Hold on, I'm loading it up right now on the thing. My rarest prop is 2008 Jemmy Small Skull. 2008, that's really rare. My oldest prop is Pumpkin Garden. I have Pumpkin Garden on the grave. He doesn't work fully. The green light doesn't still work, but he still rises up and talks. What is your most least favorite prop? My least favorite prop of all time? I don't know. The Ghost Girl, probably. I hate the Ghost Girl. Wacky Mole? Yes, I do have Wacky Mole. I want a Pumpkin Nester prop remake with neck movement for his laugh. Pumpkin Nester is a really cool prop, I think. I think a lot of people agree with me, though. Pumpkin Chips and Dip is really nice. Pumpkin chip. See, this is what happens when you mention pumpkin chips and dip. The pumpkin nester is a really cool prop. Because we haven't seen a lot of swinging. Swinging things are kind of like their own thing. But then we also haven't seen a lot of swinging pumpkins. We got pumpkin nester and little nester. That was it. Yes, best item. What if Wacky Mole's a flashback for 2021? I believe that will happen. And Aiden put it right here. I'm going to screen share right now. I'm going to switch over to screen share with cam. Boom. Right there. There's pumpkin chips and dip, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen pumpkin chips and dip before, I don't know how, but it's probably the best prop that has ever, or best item that has ever been released by Spirit. So, yeah. We'll go back to full. The Great Pumpkin. I actually have too many tabletops to fit in my haunt. I don't have a lot of tabletops. I've kind of only gone for full-size or life-size animatronics, but I don't know. Maybe I should, I really want zombie babies. Does zombie babies count as a tabletop? Tell me in the chat if you think it counts, because I don't know. I want to get zombie babies at some point. Maybe next season I'll get some. I don't know why everyone likes possessed girls and zombie girls so much. They're not like licensed characters or pumpkin or scarecrows. Yeah, I don't know. If you're possessed girls, if we're talking about, we have Broken Spine Girl. I know people really like Pumpkin or Broken Spine Girl. I don't know. I think she's alright. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I just put my screen back so it's gonna get brighter. I have a singular zombie baby, living that Stevie life. So at least you have one. I don't have any zombie babies. I don't know. I haven't gotten them. Again, I've gone for life-size animatronics, and then that's kind of it. I don't know. I've never gotten zombie babies. Definitely recommend in the chat, what zombie baby should I get when I get my first one? I hope you get the Beetlejuice prop this year. Yep, I 100% agree. I don't know. I don't really like Beetlejuice, but I still, it's supposed to be Crazy Create, so I'm interested to see what Crazy Create can actually do on it. Because I don't know, I don't know. Pennywise was alright, but then I want to see if they actually do a really good job on Beetlejuice, or if it comes out looking alright. The Hanging Monster prototype is I have. Oh, I actually know that one. I might have seen, I think I saw a video of it. Might have been you, actually, it was your video. The Hanging Monster. I like that. I know a lot of people were saying like it wasn't good. I actually liked it. I think it was a cool prototype. I like the hanging aspect. By the way, speaking of hanging props, did everyone see the hanging Medusa that the Morris released a video on? Like, that was pretty cool. Who else has Sam? I don't have the Sam animatronic. I really like Trick or Treat, the movie, but I don't have the Sam animatronic, unfortunately. Spider Bite is my favorite. Spider Bite's cool. I like that one. I don't know. There's a lot of options. Here, hold on. I'm going to screen share the Spirit website in a second. Hold on. Let me load it up. And we're going to take a look at some zombie babies. Alright, I'm screen sharing, switching. Alright. Oh, hold on. Do with the webcam. Okay. So the current zombie baby options that we have the Doug and Phil, which obviously is a classic, because then they brought it back. So I don't know. Doug and Phil is pretty cool. Spider-Bite Billy is cool. I don't really like the handstand one, to be honest. I think it's kind of generic. I neither like the hung up Hank. I really like the Deceptive Doug. Obviously, if I don't like these other ones because they're generic, for some reason I like Deceptive Doug. I don't know. For some reason. Wallcrawler Zombie Baby, again, it's kind of generic. And the Glorious Zombie Baby. I don't know. I might get the Doug and Phil one. That's probably my favorite, though. Beetlejuice is confirmed to be Crazy Create. I'm hoping the Spirit cools down and making all the Possessed Girl props, and they do vampires. I want more vampires. After seeing Lord Dakonovar, I want more vampires. Again, he's probably my second favorite prop of all time, Lord Dakonovar. I really want another vampire. A vampire theme would be kind of interesting, but my prototype video just hit 1,000 views. My first and only video that hit that. That's awesome. 1,000 views is a lot. Again, mine is just 2,000, but again, I just got lucky on that. Do you mind if I send you pictures on Discord of Uncle Charlie? Sure. Actually, if you don't mind, I'll show it on the stream. Send me some pictures. E-Coop is going to send over some pictures of the Uncle Charlie that he's getting. And I'll show it on stream, too. Yeah, I'll show that off on the stream so everyone can see that. As soon as I get the pictures. Doug is king. I like clowns. I like turtles. We need Queen. Hello. Hello, the Halloween Collector. Sweet Dreams is huge. I have 8-foot ceilings and he's 1 inch for my Wow, I actually wanted to get Sweet Dreams Clown. But the thing is, I have 7-foot ceilings. So, because they say Sweet Dreams is 7 foot. But then I know, like, sometimes it's off. So yeah, I only have 7 foot. So it's kind of, I guess it's a good thing I didn't order him. Because then I wouldn't have even been able to fit him in my room. So. Wait, so we don't put a vampire in a cave, but we put clowns on a boat. Yeah, that's interesting because on the SS Riptide, we had Hugs. We had, hold on. We had Hugs. Let's go into something else. We had Hugs the Clown. What other clowns did we have on that boat? Oh, Pennywise, obviously. But yeah, no vampire in the cave. So I just got the image, and this is actually very funny. The Uncle Charlie that E-Coop is getting is the Uncle Charlie that I saw on eBay. Here, I'm not going to show my webcam actually, sure, I can fit it. Is the one I saw on eBay. This is the guy who restored all the pieces on it, and the one I was just talking about. So that's awesome that you got it for $270, because he had it starting on a bid starting at like $500, I think. So I guess you made him an offer, because that's awesome. Yeah, it's such a good one, because he restored like everything on it. It looks really good, and it has the original box. So yeah. I had seen that one on eBay when they got originally listed. So, Doug is the only zombie baby that I was considering getting because I really like him, but I never did, but I still might. Yeah, I don't know. I like Doug and Phil. That probably will be the one I get at some point. Yep, and alright, we got a video of him too. You might be able to hear audio. I don't know if you guys can hear audio or not. Oh, this is a Skull Crane video. Oh, we got an ad. This is the Uncle Charlie E. Cooper's getting. It's such a good one, too. It's such a good one. Like, everything got restored. It works perfectly. That's perfect. That is really cool. I don't know. Maybe I should have made him an offer. No, yeah, that's awesome though. To E-Coop. Spirit should make a clown on a horse. I don't know if that's a serious suggestion, but it would be kind of cool. Oh, this is a different picture that you just sent over. I hadn't seen that before. E-Coop, when are you supposed to get the Charlie? I don't know. A clown on a horse would be kind of interesting. I'm going to leave by. Goodbye to Spirit Halloween Paper Make the Haunter. Thanks for being here so far, though. We've already gone for 40 minutes. Wow. Okay. Jenny Poke, like you make a big mistake. I'll give it a head start. Get lost 1, 2, 3, and stop swinging. Yeah, exactly. I think this kind of probably would have been, like, not something that Spirit probably would have done, but it would have been cool if when Johnny Punk counted the 3, he did like a pop-up motion. I don't know how doable that would have been, but it would have been cool. Maybe Distortions would have done that, 100%. By the way, I feel like we should talk about Distortions on this stream at some point. Definitely let me know if... Here, hold on. We're going to pull up the Distortions website in a second. Yeah, I don't remember the eyes of the Charlie lighting to his voice. I hadn't asked it. It was in the comments. Skull Crane put that he actually restored the Charlie so that when it spoke, the eyes lit up. So that was something that he actually added. E's back in the chat. That is E's back in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull up the right here, screen share. All right, good. So this is the Distortions website, obviously. These are all of the new for 2021 stuff that is yet to be come out, or actually has come out, but it's all the new 2021 stuff. Zombie Killer, obviously, was the newest release. Look at that face. Very detailed. If you haven't seen this already, this is the Zombie Killer. There is the animatronic version and the prop version. It's so detailed. Obviously, it's Distortions. Like, the detail on it is just incredible, especially the zombie right there. It is $474 though, and that's on sale, so it's going to go to almost $600. But look at all, it's so detailed. I love that. Yeah. Yo, we should go live tomorrow and unbox the birthday package on camera. Okay, if that's a serious suggestion, Aiden, I'll 100% do that. 100%. Which actually, if you wanna discuss, you can obviously text me at some point. But yeah, okay. For people who don't know, so obviously if you missed the beginning, Aiden's birthday is coming up, and I sent him a birthday package, and he knows one of the things I sent him. I sent him a Grimsley head. That's all he knows. There are a couple other things I put in there that he doesn't know about yet, that are just complete surprises, but they're really cool stuff. So maybe we should. So Aiden, put in the chat if that's a serious suggestion. I'll 100% do that. I will 100% go live and do that with you. Imagine a SpongeBob life-size holding a KFC bucket. That would be a very interesting animatronic, to say the least. SpongeBob holding a KFC bucket. Yeah, and then Magic Starfish said what right after there. My sister's favorite prop is Mommy's favorite. Mommy's favorite's cool. She's probably not on my favorite list, but she's still cool. Yeah, when they first announced it, I had no idea they were making a static one. Yeah, it's interesting, because they don't do that for every single prop. They don't make, but then they did do that for Zombie Killer. Like, truthfully, hold on, I'll screen share this again. I probably prefer, the static version over the animatronic version, because it's a lot cheaper, and I'm not a super fan of the movement on him. Which, by the way, hold on. I'll show off the movement right now. Oh, hold on. Right here. Like, I'm not a super fan of this movement, because it looks a little weird, but this is it, if you haven't seen it already. As you can see, it's a very robotic kind of motion. It's not great. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird. The detail, obviously, and it's like, if you, like, freeze on that frame, look at the eyes and everything. Like, it's so cool looking. But, yeah, that's, obviously, it's, like, an amazing prop. I am totally serious. Maybe on Instagram Live to change it up a bit. Alright, so Aiden says we should do that, and to do on Instagram Live, which I will 100% do. So, if you want to, I guess, officially announce that, Aiden, if you definitely want to do it, I'm 100% on board to do that. So, I guess I'll officially announce that. Tomorrow, we don't know what time yet, because we don't know what time he's going to get the package I sent him. But I guess he'll message me, and then we can go on Instagram Live. So, definitely go follow me. I'm going to put a link to my Instagram, so you can see when I go live with Aiden. But 100%, go check that out on Instagram Live. I guess me and Aiden will be live doing that. Hold on. So, hold on. There, I just put a link in the chat to my Instagram, so you can go follow me on there if you have an Instagram account, and you can see the unboxing of his package. Caden says, can I be a moderator? You know what? Since he's like the first person to ask on stream, I'll make him a moderator. So, alright, good. Alright, Caden is a moderator now, so, well, actually, I never even said hello to him. So, CM Reaper Haunter is obviously Caden. I made him a moderator because he said it first while I was live, so, there you go. Enjoy being moderator. Don't do anything too destructive. It looks cool, though. If you're talking about the zombie killer, yeah, I think it looks good. I really like the prop version a lot more. But I don't know. Just because the price. If you're like a full featured haunt and has like a really big budget for this, then maybe you should get the animatronic. But for me, like, well, first of all, I'm not getting this, so I'll say that right now. Because I don't have this kind of budget to spend on this stuff. But I do have the budget for spirit stuff. If you're a haunt, probably the animatronic one is better. But I don't know. I think if you're like a person, maybe I like the prop one more, preferably. Personally, I like it more. Just because I'm not a super fan of the motion. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone knows this. I don't even know if it actually has audio. Oh, that's good. Actually, I've only seen this now. So, I'll screen share. It actually says in the description for Zombie Killer, a link to download Zombie Killer audio tracks does not include audio player. So that's super interesting because I don't think we've ever seen an animatronic like that. I don't even know if Distortions ever done something like that, where they're only providing you the link for the audio, and it's not actually, like, that's weird. I don't think we've ever seen that from any company, that they're like emailing you a link to the audio tracks. I don't know what I think about that. Because then you also, so it's $474 on top of an audio player to play for his audio. So that's kind of strange. But guess that's what they want to do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Put in the chat, what do you think about that? What do you think about, I don't know. What do you think about, like, them just emailing you audio tracks instead of actually including the audio player? Because it is expensive, and again, this stuff is hand-painted, and I know it takes a lot of time to sculpt all this stuff, but it's $474 and it doesn't include the audio track, so then I don't know. I don't know, like, it's really expensive to not come with the audio track. Look at all the, like, the detail and everything. It is really nice. What is this? Oh, this is the video. I don't know. I really like this shot, too. Like, look at all the detail in the eyes there. It even has, like, a glossy paint job, which is really cool. This is just, it's a really nice prop. It's pretty unique, too. We haven't seen anything like this from anyone. I'll go full cam. Audio players not included is standard for Distortions. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know that. So I guess that's something they do for all of their props, which is interesting. But But we haven't seen that from any other company. Distortions is the only company that does that, then, which is pretty interesting. I'm just to let you guys know, I'm only going to drag the stream to 7 p.m. Eastern time, which is 10 minutes from now, because I don't want to make this go on forever, so I guess we'll end this in 10 minutes, so I guess get off your final things. Justin also said Distortions never had speakers on their props. Thank you for telling. Spirit should return Rosemary. I don't really like Rosemary, to be honest with you. There's a lot of props that I like a lot more than Rosemary. I don't know. I guess Rosemary kind of fits into the possessed girl props. So which is why I don't really like her. I don't know. I also think the motion is very weird. I feel like the lunging motion is kind of weird looking. Robotic, I guess. What do you think of the Dragon's Legend prop? Actually, since you brought up the Dragon's Legend prop, I will screen share. Okay, so the Dragon's Legends is this dragon head, which actually, the cool thing about it is there's multiple different colors. So this is a picture of the regular version, the gray one, but then there's a blue version, which obviously it's not like a super bright blue. There's also a green, oh, that's the orange one. There's a green one, there's a red one, and a white one. I actually really like the white one. I think the white one's cool. But the thing that's cool about this, and I'll show you also this, is that it has fog that comes out, or you can attach a fog. Like, that, I think that's really cool. Especially with the colors on the inside. I think that's really nice. So, what is this one called? This is just called Dragon Legends, yeah. And it's $375, so almost $400. Which, again, that's pretty pricey for just a head. But again, look at the details. A lot of, like, skin detail on there. The eyes are really detailed. And especially with the different colors. Put in the chat which color you would get. There's the black, the blue, the green, the orange, the red, and the white. So put in the chat which one you would like. Oh, chat went up a lot. Spirit needs more actually disturbing props. Spirit should return Wacky Mole. Yeah, maybe. Again, I don't really like it. I don't like Wacky Mole. I don't want him to return because I have the original. So, like, I don't want him to return. But I understand people who weren't able to get him would really want him. So, this is a certified Rosemary hate zone. I think Aiden doesn't like Aiden. Or I don't think Aiden likes Rosemary either. Because I think he said that on his live stream that he did. So yeah, I don't like him. I don't like Rosemary. He doesn't like Rosemary. I don't like Rosemary. We don't like Rosemary around these parts. Oh, red. So I guess you like the red variant. Rosemary hate zone, white, red or white. I'd probably go with the standard black one. Yeah, I like the white one. I think the white. Well, yeah, I would probably actually go with the red one or the white one. I like them both. I'm gonna end this just in in 8 minutes. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think the blue one, like, I would probably get a color that is kind of not cartoony. Here, I'll screen share again. Like, I feel like the green is a little cartoony looking. Same with the, well, I don't know, maybe the orange isn't. I think the red is good. I like the red. But yeah, I love the different color in the fog there. Yeah, that's really cool. If you had a haunt, this would probably work really well as a scare prop, because you could put this behind a door, and if someone walked into a room and there'd be a dragon head blowing out fog, I think that it would look probably really cool. Like right there, that's a really good shot of the light that's inside of the mouth. Like, I think that looks really, really cool. Especially that it changes, which I don't think, yeah, fog machine with LED lights. Oh, and this one actually includes the fog machine. So that's really cool. So normally, like, again, distortion stuff only comes with the base thing, but this actually comes with the fog machine. So that's really cool. Again, look at the detail on that teeth. Everything on there is really nice. The detail on it is incredible. The sculpt is really cool. I don't know. It's a cool prop all around. I like it. Imagine a Rick Roll prop with a KFC bucket and red eyes. We need a Rick Roll prop, everyone. It's official. Rick Roll prop is coming. Black or red, white one. It's range to me, orange to me, LED lights. the colors remote. Is there a remote or something? Well, it approximately weighs 14 pounds. That's pretty heavy for a prop. But again, it's Distortions. This stuff is really nice quality, so. By the way, something I want to get from Distortions at some point, maybe soon, is... Oh, wait, that's not it. Is the Chubby. I love this thing. They're all really cool, these small little monsters, but the Chubby Gremlin is my favorite one. I love the purple. Like, again, look at the detail on the eyes there. Everything on this is such a cool little prop, and it's only $70, which is $70 for this, or for, at least I think, for a Distortions prop, is really cool. Especially with, like, all the detail on the hands there, and the ears are really cool. So yeah, I really want this at some point. Something on my list. I have, like, a list of stuff that I would like to order. This is definitely one of them. Like, the nose is really cool, I think. With the blue coloring, I think the nose is really nice. Oh, Aiden says I'm putting in an order for a Fang. That's awesome, actually. Fang, if you don't know which one Fang is this one. I'll show you. Yeah, that's really cool. Definitely, Aiden. Let me know what it's like, what the quality is. Fang is this one. So Aiden is actually ordering this one. Fang is the little vampire or kind of bat kind of one. As you can see, it has teeth there, green eyes with the black pupil, the pink ears. This is a really cool one too. All of them are really nice. These are little gremlins. They're really unique. Again, there's nothing else like them. So they are very cool. I've already got Greeley. I'm planning to get every monster baby. Oh, Greeley is this one, the green one. The green one is probably... so Chubby is my favorite one, but Greeley is probably my second favorite one because that really nice green color, the blue texturing, the really light blue eyes, and the pink lips. Everything about this one is cool. And again, they all are only $70. They don't change in price. And they all the same size. The only thing that's a little weird about them is that, and you can see it right here, they're puppets. So they don't actually come stuffed. You have to stuff them with paper, as it says here, or something, which is weird, because like when you get them, it's just a piece of material that you have to stuff. So I'm not sure what I think about that, but I don't know. Eden, put in the chat, since you were ordering it, what do you plan, and who was the other person that just said it? GMHaunts. Put in the chat, what did you stuff Greeley with, to actually, like, fill it up? And Aiden, what do you plan to fill it with? I saw the Instagram post about you featuring me about me featuring you in the Haunted Rewind. I just want to say thank you for the shout out. I've never had a haunted house before. I want a Dat Boy prop, and watch Dat Boy on YouTube. Like zombie babies are $40. I don't think it's so worth it. I don't know. Obviously I've seen, zombie babies in store. I don't know. They are decent quality, I think. They're nice for spirit, I think. Like, they're kind of similar to the Gremlins. Obviously, they're probably not as good quality, but they're similar to the Gremlins. But yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know what I think about, like, you have to stuff those props, because, like, I don't know. Maybe it looks a little weird, but... Aiden says, I'll probably use newspaper or cotton, maybe even expanding foam. Okay. Expanding foam, I think, would look good in there. They already comes pre-stuffed with newspaper, surprisingly. I thought it was going to have... Oh, so that's interesting. So Distortions actually ships it out with stuff with newspaper. So I guess that's good. You don't have to entirely fill it with your own stuff. If you didn't want to, at least. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know. I do want that, the Chubby one, though. I think it's good. It's purple, just like my purple pumpkin logo. So, by the way, if nobody saw this, I guess I'll mention this last. I got Grimgrave and Angel behind me with a party hat on for the 300 subscriber special. So, well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6:58 p.m. So I guess I'm going to start wrapping it up here. Obviously, I'm sending a big thank you out to everyone who made it possible for 300 subscribers and made it possible for this 300 subscribers special live stream. I want to thank everyone. If you are a subscriber or if you even just watched a video of mine, thank you so much. You are Much appreciated from me. I plan to come out with some really cool content. I have a lot of stuff planned for the future. And again, I guess I will be going on Instagram Live tomorrow with Aiden K on my Instagram. Actually, well, it'll show up on both of ours because it's a co-live stream. But I will be live on with him. So if you want to see me live again, just follow me on Instagram and go check that out because we'll be unboxing his birthday package. But yeah, I guess that is going to wrap it up. It is 6:59. Thank you to everyone who's tuned into the live stream so much. And again, sending out a big last thank you to all of you. You all are very spooky. I'll see you all later for more spooky live streams. Goodbye.